Wah, wah, wah. Hello everybody, welcome to High Playing Games. Simon here. Hope you are well and having a grandiose day. Uh, as he, how is it the 17th of March and it's snowing outside? Britain, what are you doing? Not in the game, not in the game. So we are here for the F1 2017 career mode. Off to Malaysia. I don't expect to go very well here because I seem to have a setup that's either exceptionally fast but really twitchy. So I expect to be off in the gravel and having spins and being a bit rubbish. So I apologise in advance for probably what you're going to see. So qualifying was a bit crap. I basically ruined all of my Q2 laps. So I was 8th in Q1, but ended up, I think it ends up that I was 13th or 14th in Q2, missing out on Q3 by 2 tenths of a second. But if I'd have actually not made mistakes on any of my laps, I'd have been through, which is a shame. Although that meant that Magnussen got through into Q3 in the Haas, which was very confusing. And you can see there, Haas have had an upgrade for this race, as have Mercedes. So the midfield continues to be exceptionally close. So that's of interest. Sauber well off behind. I've got no particular grid penalties here. It looks like we're against Ocon, but I'm okay with that because we're staying with Renault. If we're Zach Brown. A quick look at the season so far. As you can see, it's been one of complete ups and downs, but we're getting there. We're getting there. And since it's F1 kicking off next weekend, I might try and do a double header of Japan and America next weekend whilst we wait for the race and qualifying and so on and so forth. So, right, without much further ado, let's dive into the race. I think this could be carnage. Oh, I don't know what my... sorry, Emma. Emma Jenkins in your moosey ways. I've started on alcohol because it's my birthday weekend, so sorry. That could well affect my driving.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today.
Does he?
He starts in pole position. And
Nice.
Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo, and Raikkonen, Ocon, Perez, Massa, and Kevin Magnussen. Sainz, Hulkenberg, Renault, and Alonso, Grosjean, Kvyat, Lance Stroll, and Stoffel van Dorn. Wehrlein, and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Only one grid penalty, and that's of Kimi.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Really, Jeff? Really, Jeff? So the other big thing that I've got here is I am awful, and I mean awful, with tyre wear, which kind of makes me think 3 stops. So we'll see how we go. Let's go for tyre wear for 3 stops and see how we get on. Because yeah, I just cannot keep the tyres up. Out qualified by our teammate again as well, so that's not good. I don't think I've got the trophy to show that I've out-qualified my teammates 11 times in a year.
Power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
I'm sure in the latest update as well that they've brought McLaren slightly closer with the update that didn't seem to do anything, actually, apart from just give me more bugs. That was probably about 6-8 weeks ago. where these Renaults will be in 2018. I think they'll be quite high up. If you do have predictions for where you think your F1 teams will be in ranked order for 2018, please do pop them in the comments. I'll be genuinely interested to know. And then we can all laugh at ourselves at how terribly off that we were at the end of the season. But yeah, I've got mass oversteer coming out of this corner, so I always have to steer right on exit. I just find whatever setup that I've got on is at such a knife point edge that if I get it right, I'm blistering, but if I don't, I'm liable to smack someone. I hit the sinner here. Swig of my discount pretend Malibu and Coke. Let's get going. Stoffel Van Dornay.
Be patient and watch for the lights.
Renault. Oh, they want me to be 11th. Okay, I think there's a possibility for that. It's a bit slow off the line, Smith. The sign's got a blinder. Oh, that whole side of the grid has. Nice.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Great start. Just as well if we're free stopping. Ooh, we'll have you as well. And ooh, maybe and you. Ooh, Verstappen, you moose. Tough. We don't need these tyres. Oh, we need to be on the track though, Smith. We need to be on the track. Oh, did he hit me off there? That was a weird... Ah, oh, damn it. Sorry, Felipe, baby. You're still alongside me. Massa? I love you, but no, that was... He hit me. What a moose. Past these people as quick as possible. Let's go rich on the fuel and let's see what we can... Ah, no, no, no. I tell you what I have noticed late in the season is that our Renault engine, sorry, got a Zach Brown it, and Michael Douglas it. There you go, have that back. Noosa. Really can't compete with some people later on because I've not focused on any development. I've stuck purely on car performance and a little bit on tyre wear because of just how rough I am with tyres. Mix fuel free. Thank you. Covered that line. Nice.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Okay, so for our next trick, I didn't spot who it was, but I think it's Ricardo who's on soft tyres. So if we can do something with him whilst he's holding everyone else up, that could be quite useful for us as well. If we're going for an extra stop, wrong gear, Smith. Come on. Playing way too much Gran Turismo. Right, we're on it. Juicy up ahead.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.6
Ooh, is that a 3 wide?
So the gap to our teammate is 4.1
No, not quite.
seconds.
But they've both got Ram Ricardo, that's annoying. Oh! Christ! I'm not surprised I got a warning. That was all over the shop! Crikeys! I'm so sorry, Esteban. Ooh. That's what I mean about this setup being fast but finicky. Ooh, that tyre wear. Youchies. Christ, even the Saubers are on the back. That's how much that held everyone up. I'm sorry. Ooh, must have got round Ocon. Nice. I like how they didn't put in the
Gap to first place is
change to profile
20.4
of
seconds.
the final corner in this game. Clearly there's like, nope, it's last Malaysian Grand Prix, you'll just have that final corner as it's always been. Starting to pull away from the people behind, which is going to be handy for when we pit early.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Already? Keep current.
Understood, copy that.
There's no way we'll make those soft tyres last.
Okay, the gap behind is 2.3 seconds.
Someone else has got around the damaged Ocon. I shall miss this circuit. I think it's got an amazing flow to it. I'm not very good at this circuit, but it's very good. It flows really nicely. Oh, unlike my tyre wear. Set up. Which I think probably now is a bit low downforce. Maybe a bit too nose heavy. Since Ocon seems to be holding people up in trouble with a damaged front wing, I'm assuming it's him from hitting me when I spun. If he goes slow enough. That means...
Good pace. You're catching the car in front by a second per lap.
Nice. With a bit of luck, there is a very small chance of me coming out in the middle of that
The
pack.
car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
My mild worry is going to be later on with fuel, I think. I'm quite... like a horny teenager in a comment section, I'm thirsty. This is costing time. It's a horrible place to have dirt on tyres. I was going to say, tyre feels shit. Weather forecast. Weather report. Oh, Jeff. What was that, Smith? Weather report.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Good. Teammate.
Okay, distance to teammate 14.7 seconds. They're on
Nice.
old super softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 44.1.
Nice.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
Yes, we will.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.8 seconds.
Massa and Perez are closing. I don't think we're going to pit and get out in front of that cluster.
The gap behind us is 2.5 seconds. is now open.
Yeehaw.
Our gap to our teammate is 20.3 seconds.
Hi.
Hello. Hope you're doing well. Oh, we've had one of the people behind pit. Okay. I wonder if we can work out where they've appeared.
Don't forget, pit in this lap.
Don't worry, Jeff. I am, dude. Vettel's pit. No, it can't be from pit from fastest lap. That just has to be him going fast. Right, let's do it. Let's pit, let's pit, let's pit. Oh, yes, we're around. I always get confused with that pit lane. Crap, we're going to come out behind them all. Okay. Oh, it was Sainz, not Ocon. Perez, sorry.
Complete, go now.
Oh, we're so close, we're so close.
You have 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining in the strategy.
Okay. Have we cleared you, Stroll? Yes, we have. Great. Right, we need to get onto this and do this quick. Alright, that's one down. Oh, I feel the grip. And I don't really know what to do with it again. Christ, they're slow. Ocon must be in real trouble with that front wing. Oh, so are we nearly. Are we gonna... No! Ah! K-Mags. Alright, that's worked out actually quite a treat. Ah, damn it. He's in. That's going to release everyone else. Ooh, Massa's onto softs, interestingly. Are we going to beat... Yes! That was key. Because he'll come out into that traffic. He won't be able to overtake. That's good. Ciao, Roland. Thanks for joining. If that's you going, or if that's saying you hello, welcome. It's terrible.
Also Ferrari.
Ah, how do you think Ferrari are going to do this year? Do you think they're going to beat Mercedes? Do you think that they're behind Red Bull? Hello, whoever that is. I shall look when I can on a straight. Ah, Roy! Joining me on my birthday weekend. Hulkenberg goes round again. He's clearly 2 stopping, whereas we are 3.
Wygets. Gamer 15.
Sadly, I'm English, so I don't know what that means. I don't know that German, if that is what you are talking.
Here,
It looks
hell is
like
it?
Gap to car in front is 10.5 seconds.
Multitasking here, watching Sebring at the same time, smiling face with open mouth.
Oh, what's going on in Sebring?
Ferrari's Beijing Vegas Metals.
Thank you, weird computer person, for not helping me with any of that. But hopefully that's you telling me that you think Ferrari are going to win with Vettel.
Nico is in the pits.
We've already had a Ferrari GT on the roof grinning face. Team Eloy see Sepang that drinkles.
Oh dear.
English, please.
I shall catch up with all of that later. Same with the Formula E race, whenever that is on. I'm sure it's this weekend in, is it Uruguay, I think? Punta del Estra.
Reese Macchiato.
I wish I knew what you were saying. They all sound like great names for bands. Oh, okay, I think it looks more Spanishy, Hungarian-y. Perhaps. Ooh, is that signs in the pits? Yes, it is. Good. 7th will be mine! It's a shame that they are. Ooh.
The gap to teammate is 28.7 seconds.
Ooh, Stroll up to 8th. Oh, he's not pitted, that'll be why. God knows where Williams will be this year.
Forever Forza Ferrari.
There we go. Well done there, Roland. We got there. I'm a bit confused though with how much smoke is coming out of that Ferrari engine. That does worry me. Hopefully they're not all about to explode at any minute.
I love you.
I'm afraid I don't give green cards. Find that apex, Simon. Find it. Oh, Hamilton and your fastest lap shenanigans.
Why Elvis too?
Doop, boop, ba-doop. Right, what we got?
Okay, gap to leader, 41.1 seconds.
Hell. Hell is exactly what Fernando Alonso has been doing in the last few years. Ah, is that Ricciardo back in again on softs? Okay. Or is that just that I don't think he's pitted? Ah, right, okay.
El Fernando Alonso.
The gap to the car behind is 10.0 seconds.
Hang on. Perez is...
DRS
Oh.
will be offline. There's a fault with the rear wing system. Stay out. We can work on a fix remotely.
Thanks, Jeff. God damn you. Perez is closing me on soft tyres. That's not good. But then we're closing on Ricciardo. I wonder if Perez is on new softs. I wonder. These tyres have lasted way better as
Fuel
well.
target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Nope, because we are running negative fuel per lap. We're not doing it, Jeff. Yeah, Perez is pulling us right in. That's not good. I would dearly love to hold on to
My
second.
name is Roland. Are you?
Hello, Roland. Nice to have you with us, sir.
We think there's a viable strategy change available to us.
Do
Would you
you?
like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Keep current.
Copy that.
Do you like Ferrari?
You have a one-track mind, sir. I don't mind Ferrari. Ferrari are nice. Ooh, we're going to beat Ricciardo out and being sick for a little bit. Nice. He is way faster than us, though.
Which team do you love?
Oh, do you know what? I don't really have a team that I love anymore. It used to be Minardi. For long-time viewers, they will know that very well. So I'll have to go with
Okay,
Sauber.
car behind is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car behind.
And maybe Williams. I have a soft spot for Williams, but I don't really know
What
why
season
anymore.
is this?
This is F1 2017 on PS4, Chris. Just running F1 2017. This is career mode season 1.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
I don't know if I want to go into the softs so early.
Do you hate Lewis Hamilton?
Pointed question. Do I hate Lewis Hamilton? I find him difficult to like. There's a difference. See, I think he is an amazing racer.
The car ahead is
I think as a person,
0.1 seconds.
I want to slap him quite a lot. But as an actual race driver out on track, then I have an awful lot of respect for him, and he is very, very, very much one of the best. Which is why it's so annoying when he acts like such a idiot off track, in my personal opinion. The main reason for it is that he comes across as a
Do you
crybaby.
think this will be world champion this year?
I think quite probably, yeah, actually, Roland. Not that I want him to be. I want someone else to be champion. I think he would be insufferable if he was world champion again. I like it when there's gaps between people so that they don't do like more than 2 or
Are you
3.
playing on pad or wheel?
I'm playing on pad. Whoever said that, bear with me. I shall look in the comments in a second. Chris, yeah. Yeah, so I'm just playing on a DualShock 4. I've tried so hard to play with a wheel and I just can't do it. I'm even slower than I normally am, and I play stuff like R Factor 2. Did used to do iRacing, or iRental as I call it. All of those top sim games, I still find, I think because I don't drive in real life and I have not driven in real life for over a decade. It's because I've never needed to, and I just find driving with a wheel really, really difficult. I had a really good. I was at a stag do at the
I
weekend.
think he's going to be the world champion because he's the best pilot.
Pilot. I can tell that you're European. Whoever said that. Yeah, Roland. Uh, yeah, potentially. Sadly, makes me sad, but yes. What was I going to say? Yeah. So at the weekend, last weekend, I was at Stag Do, and we went to something called Simply Race, which is a sim racing LAN party thing that you can do in England. And
so the gap to our teammate is 36.6 seconds.
Nice, he's well off. So they put you in like proper cockpits with 3 TV screens and proper force feedback on the wheels and headsets, and called butt kickers, which are like the vibration of the floor going through you. And because it was my first time doing all of that all together, or pretty much any of it, it made me feel travel sick, and I couldn't do it for very long, and I felt like such an idiot. But yeah, the sim was too good for me. I felt really unwell, and I had to stop.
Why are you saying you like Ferrari?
Am I saying I like Ferrari? I'm ambivalent to Ferrari. I have no one way or another. Ferrari are just as they are.
Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Alright, Jeff. Jeff knows my faults. Do you want to do... Let's do one more lap. Lots of blue flags going on in this race.
I think Messi will not be a world champion this year because he is hindered by it.
What was that, Simon? Oh, it's really starting to push now. Yeah, let's pit next lap. Yeah, I'm not sure how much we saw of Mercedes in winter testing, though. That's my only kind of caveat with all of that. They spent all of their time just doing long runs, no real like big pace push. But it's the inevitable rise and fall of stuff, is that at some point you just aren't winning anymore. No one can win forever. So you just naturally have a rise and fall. Which is cool.
Can you speak Hungarian?
No, I can't speak Hungarian, sadly. I don't know of many people that can, apart from Hungarians. Obviously.
Go, go, go.
This is worrying. Are we going to end up 9th? After running 7th for so
Only
long?
one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
No, Carlos. No, no, no. Okay, let's get up to speed. I thought you were Hungarian. In a previous job, I used to
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
do money transfers, and your writing looked suspiciously Hungarian in spelling.
Do you like Opal Tigers?
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
I don't know what an Opel Tiger is. What is an Opel Tiger? It sounds like a baseball or an American football thing. I like Opel fruits. They're called Starburst now, obviously. Showing my age. So surely now everyone has to pit once more. Which kind of does put us ninth. Bollocks.
Do you try to say a word in Hungarian for my mood?
I wouldn't know what to say. And I'm kind of in the middle of racing, so I can't learn a language whilst I go.
Okay, gap ahead is...
I'm a man, I can't multitask.
0 seconds. Our gap behind is 2.9 seconds.
Christ.
Caution. Alright
Oh,
then, so
Massa's out.
information on Massa. It looks like the problem is terminal. They're
One
retiring the
word
car.
tells me how I love Ferrari.
Well, that's handy.
Okay, clear.
That potentially gives us P8 if everything goes to plan.
Okay, distance to teammate 15.7 seconds.
I don't think we're out of the woods of these points yet. We're only this high up because of the Ocon drama on that, whatever it was, 3. Everyone was held up behind him whilst he had his front wing issue, so... we kind of need to make sure that we're at least in the ballpark.
I'm really Hungarian. I'm just writing a translator for you.
I appreciate it, thank you. I now know what you're saying. God knows if you know what I'm saying though. Right.
Gap to car in front is 16.6 seconds.
Wow. Yeah, Perez has got us, sadly. I don't think he'll be getting us. Oh, we're going to get lapped soon. Yowzers.
Unfortunately, I do not understand what you would say to me in Hungarian.
You wouldn't be the only one. we even closing down on Perez, even though we've got new tyres? I don't think we are. Apologies everyone, this has probably been one of the most loneliest races that I've had all year so far. We're only closing in a couple of temps. That's annoying. I have a horrible feeling he's going to go onto the super softs at the end.
Lap on the car behind.
You are really good. I'm asking you a few things to answer. Yes, yes or no.
Thank you, Mousy. I wouldn't say I'm fast. Oh. But thank you, Mousy Gaming. Much appreciated. If you're an F1 fan, do let me know, Mousy, if you're if you've got any predictions for the season ahead. And then they'll be forever in the stream so that we can all laugh at it at the end of the year when we're wrong.
Right, some information on Grosjean. They have some kind of
Do you
mechanical.
answer my questions?
Yes. Weather report.
No threat of rain
I
for
have
the
a
time being.
crawfish bowl
Conditions
today.
looking good.
Oh, nice. I've never had a crawfish bowl, but I've seen cooking shows where they've been on and they look absolutely amazing. If I come to New Orleans or Louisiana or somewhere like that, then that will be where I would go to have one. Is it Louisiana? Yeah, because you only have the Louisiana hot sauce, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Now you're making me hungry.
If you can compete with which team to compete?
I'd bring back Minardi, and I would run for Minardi. If it's a current team, ooh,
Be surprised how
Force
good
India.
they are.
Yeah, current team Force India, any team in the world Minardi. I'm trying to think of the name of the TV chef that I saw have one. Emerald Lagasse, that's it. I know he's like an old TV chef now, but yeah, he does some grand stuff. Oh, hello Bottas, you've woke up.
How can I sub to you?
You press the subscription button. Just a word of warning though, I don't just play racing games. There's different stuff every day. So like just watch the stuff that you may like. But yeah, there's racing stuff, weird Japanese stuff, retro PS1, PS2 stuff. Ooh, someone's gone off. Up at the top. Is that a spin or a crash?
checks I am going to do it now.
Ah, thanks, Mousy.
Vettel is sympathetic to you.
Is he?
Our gap to our teammate is 27.
We've never met.
2 seconds.
I bet that's a Google Translate thing. Yeah, I thought it would be. This is how when I try to speak Japanese and I put things through Google Translate and then I come out with utter crap. And I apologise, it's my birthday this weekend, so there may be quite a few weird and wonderful streams, but it's not normally like that. But alcohol will be flowing, so that normally means that I end up streaming really bad games.
I want you and your Chanel to grow. You drive well.
Oh, thank you. My Chanel. Chanel number 5. Thank you. Oh, that didn't go well.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want
Oh,
to
are
change
we?
or stick to plan A?
Ooh, got out ahead of... Hang on, why is Ricardo back on those? Keep current.
I wish I could be you.
Keep current.
Copy.
If you enjoy
Like
these
pistachio.
pistachio or pistachio, hang on. Yeah, I do like
I am
pistachio.
going to ask my dad if I can donate.
Oh, thank you. You don't have to. It's fine. But all donations are most welcome. Especially because I always plough it back into the channel or higherplanegames.com, the website,
Okay,
which I've
the
just
gap
launched.
behind is
So
6.1 seconds.
what was I going to say? So if you're looking at getting into the racing games but you feel quite worried, especially with the F1 games, my big tip is to stick on the stability control and traction control and start it off on high
They're now on the soft tyre, softs on the car behind.
and just really get used to how the car feels itself, because it's really those two things that are the big helpers I find in this specific game. If you like the dynamic racing lines, I find that they help, but after about 3 or 4 laps you should be okay once you've memorised the track. In general, braking at the 100-metre boards for most corners is fine. Ooh. And to be fast, it's better to brake earlier than late, because then you get out of the corner quicker.
I'm going to go and go for a good game, thanks to Roland. My dad said no.
Well done, Mousie's father. I wouldn't donate either. It's okay. I do run a Patreon for monthly stuff. Yep. Happy gaming, Roland. Thanks for stopping by, mate.
Our gap to the car in front
Forza
is
Ferrari, Forza Ferrari,
38.1
Forza
seconds.
Ferrari, Forza Ferrari.
I don't even have to guess who's put that in.
4.2 seconds.
Right. So I guess it's around that time now where we've got to think of what predictions I should do for Australia. I think a Ferrari or Red Bull. Do I? I'm being contrary. Actually, I think Mercedes will win. I don't know who though.
Forza Ferrari forever.
Who else would I like? I think
I
Haas
wish I could donate.
could do a really good, strong job. I think both Williamses will be knocked out in Q1. I think a McLaren will get knocked out in Q1.
Bye. I liked and subbed though. Me and Neft.
Thank you. That's still really, really appreciated, and it does really help me out. So thank you. Especially as YouTube is now very, very, very much towards bigger creators or more popular creators.
Okay, gap ahead is 40.2 seconds.
If you're a bit of a niche like I am, bit more likey. That must have been a Sauber in the pits that was coming out there then. We've just lapped.
I have a Chanel called Viatrix. Matched Micro C Signals Leg Kuzalet Videot. But I can T-game.
Oh, who's that in trouble
Track is clear.
behind?
Green flag.
I'll take a look at your channel,
Virtual
Mousy.
safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Oh, we should have pitted. Idiot.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain
wow, that was
positive
really
delta
quick.
until the green flags.
THX that will help.
That must have been someone's... Whoever that was behind... I wonder if that was Perez having a spin.
I have 18 subs.
Cool. Well done.
No me JXC.
Gap to car in front is 40.3 seconds.
Seesaw.
English where possible, please, so that I actually know what you're saying. Especially if it's rude words, because then you get told off by the tubes of you. Right. I know we aren't technically really racing, Danny Rick, but let's make something of this race because it's been such a lonely one. I'll try and keep him behind before the pit stop. Whilst equally not really losing too much time. We're not going to be able to convert this back to a two-stop because I'm just too rough on the tyres here.
I did a Rubik's giveaway, and the winner was Ethan Roxett.
Ooh.
Okay, the pit window has opened. Pit window now open for you.
That'll teach me to look at the comments on a straight. That hurt the... No, it didn't. Okay.
Okay, we're ready for you. Box this lap.
I was going to say, do I actually want to? But actually, yes I do, now that there's traffic up ahead. I don't know what a Robux is. I'll have to have a look. Oh, I knew Perez would get through.
Go now.
But I've got a feeling Perez is going to have to pit for super softs if he's not already.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Go on, Kimmy. There you go, mate. Oh wow, we're well clear of K-Mag.
It is money in Roblox.
Ah, okay. Right, I've heard of Roblox. Sorry, I've not done anything with it, but I know at least I know what that is. I feel less old now. Thanks.
Right, I have to leave for dinner with my parents. See you later, Simon, smiling face with open mouth. I have 1 million Robux.
No worries, Roy. Thanks for joining, mate. I shall catch you later for something. And we do need to organise Smithy and the Scandies and have that as a little session. I've planned it into my diary this year for it to be an actual series, so it's going to happen, mate. I wish I had £1 million. That'd be nice. Actually, I'd just like £250,000. That'd be great.
The gap to the car behind is
Buy a property
17.4
outright.
seconds.
Because then you'd still be working. Because I as much as work annoys me, I think I'd be a bit like, what would I do without it? But anyway, you know what I mean. Less bills.
I have to go, I will see you later, but check out my Chanel, it is cool slash weird,
The gap
slightly
to
smiling
teammate
face.
is 33.8 seconds.
Yep, no problem.
The gap to
Thanks
the
for
car
stopping
ahead
by.
is 16.8 seconds.
Bye.
Ah, right. I'm super mega surprised at just how quiet this race has been. I thought this would be an absolute disaster fest, actually. I mean, there's still 13 laps to happen, said disaster. But we aren't catching Perez, we're pulling away from K-Mag. I feel like three stopping is the slower strategy, but it's what I had to do because my tyre wear was so massive. So I feel like I've done the right thing and driven as best as I can. And this is kind of where I would be. Maybe Ocon would be around me if we hadn't have had that touch early on. Oh, don't Petrov it. Vitaly!
Our gap to the car in front is 17.1 seconds.
K-Mag is really falling away. That was terrible. The other thing with this track, and you also get it a little bit at Australia, is that poxy sunset just gets in my eyes. I feel like this track reminds me of when, like, late 90s, early 2000, when lens flare became like the latest thing to have in a racing game, and it was just everywhere. He was like, I appreciate that this is a technical marvel, but can we stop now, please? Getting on my titties. Yeah, Perez is pulling away. Mind you, that's a gaggle of cars that we're about to come across. Must be the leaders lapping the Saubers and McLaurens. Oh, Brotas.
Okay, gap ahead is 17.4 seconds.
Bottas must be fourth. So Raikkonen's third, which must mean it's a Vettel and Hamilton battle for the win.
Our gap behind is 23.7 seconds. So the gap to our teammate is 38.0 seconds.
Oh dear, Hulk. Did our DRS get fixed?
Perez has just peeled off into the pit. minutes. He's in the pit lane now.
No. So he does have... do you know what? I thought he hadn't been on the super softs. Interesting. Okay. Game on. Because he's going to come at us, bro. We've not got a ton of fuel to spare.
Car in front is 24.2 seconds.
Marcus. And helpful. Is that really Van Dorn behind the line? Oh. Come on, don't do mistakes now. You've got Perez closing you down. Oh, it's Alonso. I wonder if Alonso is one of the... remember we saw a spinner earlier. Oh wow, what happened there, Pascal? He just gave up. Poor guy.
The gap to the car ahead is 24.6 seconds.
It's okay, he's not our battle. Nando, dude, this has been most of the lap. Out of it. closing us
Okay, the gap
down.
behind is 15.5 seconds.
I don't think that's quick enough. I think we're going to be alright somehow. Let's keep it on the straight and narrow.
Our gap to the car in front is 24.6 seconds. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Good. What's that? Is that Stroll getting past Ocon? Wow. Esteban. What are you doing, dude? Do you over, Lancey boy? Well, Con's too far back.
Okay, distance to teammate 43.6 seconds.
Vehicle condition.
Okay, we think the effects of the tyre deg are going to kick in soon. We should be alright for the time being, but you will start to find it a bit more slippery out there. Tyre deg is good. Tyre deg is good. Your brakes are in the optimum temperature zone. Yellow flag.
Oh, now what's gone on? Oh, Hamilton's going slow. Ha ha! Yay! Now is
3
he
laps
out,
of fuel remaining.
or is he just having a drama?
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Like as in been hit and is limping back, or is that limb... Annoyingly, we're too far back to catch and recatch. And he's too far out in front in our Drivers' Championship to have that even matter a jot. But that puts us into a Ferrari one. Roland would be pleased if he's still here. Clearly him shouting Forza Ferrari every 5 minutes worked. A treat. 5th at worst. Maybe 6th, because actually he's proper ground to a hole, isn't he? We're not going to get him. Ricardo might though.
The gap behind us is 14.9 seconds.
There he is in. Oh, or not. Oh, Ricardo's in. 5th! Yes!
Blue flag, blue flag. Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through.
Okay, now we're in trouble. He was a bit lenient, but I'm always a bit worried with the blue flags because what seems to be blue flags for them is different for blue flags for us. Right, rich mix. All the way, baby.
Okay, car behind is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car behind.
He is, but he's got caught out with blue flags with Verstappen. This is exactly what we wanted. Yes!
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long.
Raikkonen wins! Yay! We're gonna get 5th. What a last minute result. Punches for Ricciardo and
There's only
Hamilton.
1 lap of fuel remaining.
Done. Yes!
Great drive, great drive. We're really happy with that performance.
Woo woo woo! Happy birthday to me. One day early to see.
That's a fantastic performance from Ferrari. It hardly looked in doubt. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls,
Winning from a grid
and gentle
penalty
on the
as well,
tyres,
Kimi.
That's really where
It's
the race
so
was won
overpowered
today.
in this game.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari, on the top step once more. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship
No, it
leader,
was not.
and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Me?
It's a difficult one, but I'll have to go for the Renault driver.
Thank
There was
you.
a lot going on all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
Oh, Alonso, 2 times penalty. Naughty, naughty. So, the dramas that went on. So yeah, Ocon, slowest car of the lot. Clearly, whatever smash that he had into me ruined his race. We weren't too bad on fastest lap types of stuff actually either, so that was good. Although Perez was faster, and he did free stop. which was fine. Hamilton and Ricciardo with their punctures, that ruined their races. Raikkonen overpowered, but still doing well. Haas in the points with Magnussen, he was doing good. Sainz got the last one. Teammate Hulkenberg again, middle of the road. Van Dorn, not too bad. Best guy 2 laps down. What did Alonso get a penalty for? Oh, ignoring blue flags. Oh, was that with me? Ah, and then he didn't serve it. Right, okay. Because he did stay in front of me for like the lap. And then... Hamilton collision with Verstappen, Van Dorn and Grosjean all seem to have hit each other. So something went on there. Interesting. Oh, Force India's collecting each other. Art imitating life. Interesting. So what's gone on standing wise? So we stay 8th. Hamilton's still ridiculously well out in front and is pretty much guaranteed the championship. I'd say we're kind of stuck in 8th. We might get Perez if he has a couple of bad runs. No other changes afoot. Constructor wise, I'd say we're kind of on our own in 5th. Haas and Williams and Toro Rosso still having a good squabble. McLaren on their own and Sauber on their own as well. So that's advance. Helpful. We're gonna have a drama, aren't we? Dag nabbit. Okay, that's helpful in my career and season. And our pit stops are 30% quicker now that we've done 50 pit stops. That's nice. Simultaneous development would be nice. Not that you can ever actually really do that, if that makes sense. You don't amass the career points quick enough. Upgrade speed. Okay. And we've not been a first driver, so we don't get an additional. But I can see if you get the driver bonuses, then you can then have the simultaneous development. So it kind of all rolls together. Cool. Right, well that's it for this episode of F1 2017 Career. We're off to Japan next, I think. Here we are, where I'm notoriously terrible. So. I've kind of got a little bit better over the years. So I'm not sure when that will be. It'll probably be over the F1 weekend at some point, since we will all be revved up and ready to go. So look forward to that. As always, stay tuned here on Higher Playing Games. There's plenty of stuff going on here and now also on the website, higherplayinggames.com. See what happens. Anything happen? Doesn't look like it.
Hey,
Ooh,
our
hi.
upgrade pace is looking solid right now.
I'm sure it is.
But I do think we need to push harder if we want to stay competitive.
No shit,
Here's the report.
Sherlock. Who's improved? Williams have had an improvement and they've shot ahead of us. Hurrah. Good, because they've not had an improvement for ages. Helpful. Cool. Right. Take care all. Bye for now.